Hi guys, this is my review for my Citizen Echo Drive Perpetual Chrono AT. Model number is AT4008-51E. This is the non-titanium, it's a stainless steel version. This watch I've had for about 6 months. I'm just going to go over what I like and don't like about the watch. One of the reasons I got the watch is definitely the build quality. It has a very nice weight to it. It's a lot heavier than you think it would be, especially in the center. The links is something that I wanted some polish on the links, and this has polish definitely on these part of the links is polished, whereas this is more brushed, and at the ends this is also polished. So actually, when you're wearing the watch, let's say your hand is here, the polish portion definitely is visible, especially on the sides of the casing, and over here it's all polished. So it has some nice flair to it, but because not all of it is polished, I think it'll last a little bit longer, and it won't show scuff marks as much. Also, the detail of the face is it's very detailed. They got 3 dials, and each dial is slightly recessed. It has the rings around each dial is made of a different type of brushed steel, so it gives an added kind of effect when you're looking at it. Each of the hour hands is slightly raised. In terms of the looms, it has loom on each hour marking and also on the hour and minute hand. The loom, the only one thing, it doesn't really last that long. I would say maybe 15 or 20 minutes, depending on how bright of an environment it is before the lights go off. The Echo Drive function is also a big advantage in this watch. So it's not automatic, it's not quartz, it just runs off of either artificial light or sunlight. So if you have this watch, definitely keep it in a watch box with a glass cover, or just keep it out, or you can just keep it out. Like, let's say if the battery runs low, then the second hand will skip, so it'll do every 2 seconds. One way you can test how much energy is stored in it, you just press this button. Basically, when you press this button, this dial is pointing to, is kind of blocked by the hour hand, but there's a little bit of a markings over here, and so it tells you how much battery is left. Also, this second hands will tell you which month you're in. So basically, it goes by hour number 1 is January, all the way to 12 is December. So when you press it, this is a little bit after January, so we're in the beginning of February, so that's why it's marked over there. Another excellent feature about the watch is it automatically keeps time zones. It won't automatically change the time anytime you're in a different time zone, but you can easily set it. This one dial over here, it has New York, Chicago, London, Denver, and Los Angeles. So definitely it's more tailored towards a US market. All you have to do is you pull out the Crown 1 marking, and basically there you go. So see, as I changed it, I put it to Chicago time, so now it's going to go back an hour. I can go back to New York City time. Let's see. There we go. So, and the way that it moves it has a very nice movement, so that's definitely an advantage for this watch. Another nice feature is that it has atomic timekeeping, meaning that it detects the radio signal that's, I believe, in Colorado. So every night at 2 a.m. it detects that radio signal, and it'll adjust the time to make sure that it's as accurate as possible, so you never have to set it. The other thing is, with this date window that's over here, you can set the watch so to a specific date, and also considering leap years, and basically this will change the date basically forever. I think it's for like 1,000 years, so you never have to adjust that, which is really good. One thing I don't like about the watch is that the like the tachometer on the bezel, it's the white text is a little bit I don't know, it's a little bit too much. If it were more subtle, I think it would be better. I think the one on the Tag Carrera, it's a little bit nicer, but that's one thing I didn't really, it wasn't too big of a fan on. But you know, it kind of gives a little bit of a sporty look. The other thing is that even though this is advertised as a 42 millimeter case, in real life it appears a little bit smaller. I think the reason why it's 42 is because it takes in consideration the large crown, so it doesn't really look like a 42 just based off of you know, just as eye gauge. I'd probably say 40 millimeters or 41. So but you know, the other thing is that because it's not that bulky, it's very easy to wear on a daily basis. You know, it's not that flashy. It won't get that many looks. People won't really notice it or ask you questions about it because it kind of looks like a, you know, just a typical chronograph watch. So you know, I wear this to work. So you can also wear it in you know, more formal occasions, but I don't know, it's more sporty, I think. It also has a sapphire crystal, which is definitely a plus. So you know, it should last a long time without getting any scratches. The band, it's like a release clasp, 2 buttons on either side, which is really nice and convenient. In terms of adjusting the links, you have the large links, and you have it also comes with these half links. I had to take a couple of those out so you get a nice fit. So all in all, the has 2 versions, like the red version and then the blue version. Also has a titanium version. So I got the red one because I didn't want the titanium version, since titanium does scuff a little bit easier. So I went with the stainless steel. So I'm very happy with it. And like or subscribe. Thanks.